What's up, YouTube? It's Jake. I'm back here for another wrestling video, and I wanted to apologize for the last like 2 weeks. I promised I'd make a video, but shit's been busy around my house. I'm having a garage sale. I had to move a lot of furniture. I got a new bed. So yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of a lot of shit. So excuse the mess. It is kind of messy back here. I got a bunch of furniture, and like I said, I'm having a garage sale on Saturday. All this shit will be gone. I got a couple of buyers. But I wanted to make a video because it's that time of the month. It's my favorite part of making videos is the pay-per-views because one, I get to show you guys my gift of wrestling, you know, like how great of a predictor I guess you could say I am, because I've been watching wrestling for like 10 years plus. So yeah, I'm gonna make the Battleground Predictions card, so let's get it on. Okay, so this is the WWE 2014 Battleground Predictions video card, whatever. I had to actually look up the matches because I didn't really know what else was on there. I was actually shocked this one match was on here, but I'll get down into all that later. Okay, so the first match is a pre-show. Naomi and Cameron on the pre-show. Not a good idea if you want to get people to buy it. That's not really a good pre-show match, but you know what? I'm happy with it because there's a couple of matches I actually wish and I hope stay on the actual card because I want to watch it and not the crappy pre-show, because no one cares about the pre-show. Be honest. Don't try to tell me and say, oh yeah, I actually look for the pre-show. No one cares about the pre-show, you bastards. So yeah, Naomi and Cameron, they finally split up. Last week, or my last predictions video, I predicted them to split up at Money in the Bank, but they ended up splitting up like the next week or some shit like that. So yeah, they finally split up. Look for Naomi to win. Cameron's not gonna win. That would make no sense for this feud. This whole feud is to push Naomi, not Cameron. Cameron sucks. Okay, here's my beef about Cameron and Eva Marie. I'll tell you right now, Cameron and Eva Marie, they do not care about the wrestling aspect of WWE. They only care about the glam. They want the fame. They don't want to do anything. I feel like they don't like wrestling at all. They don't care about it. You look at girls like AJ, Paige, Naomi, Natalia, maybe Emma. I don't know. I haven't really got to see Emma wrestle. They haven't really done anything with her. But you look at them, they actually care about the wrestling. They are what the company needs. They don't need these people that only just want the fame and all that crap. So that's my problem about Naomi, or about Cameron and Eva Marie. I can't stand them. I don't think they care about the wrestling. They just want the easy bucks. They want the reality show. They want the fame. That's all they care about. They just want the fame, and that's it. And I don't like that. Naomi's winning because, like I said, it would not make sense if you had Cameron win, because she's not going to be a top star in WWE. She can't do anything. She can't even wrestle, for crying out loud. She doesn't have good mic skills. I just don't like her, period. Look for Naomi to win. Naomi's going to win. She needs this win. She's kind of been slumping lately. Her career's been kind of a decline ever since her big push got killed because she got an eye injury or some shit like that. So look for Naomi to win. Okay, the next match is AJ Lee, who returned like 2 weeks ago. I was actually really happy she returned because I'm a big fan of AJ Lee. She's probably my favorite Divas wrestler as of the time. And she returned against Paige, the same shit at WrestleMania. The night after WrestleMania, she came and was like, I want a championship match, and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, AJ won. I'm sure you guys know by now. So it's AJ versus Paige for the Divas Championship. AJ has the championship. And I like to make a little comment here. I know I was hating on Paige like a couple of videos ago, and I actually got to see her talk and shit, and I've come to my conclusion that I am very sorry for all you bastards out there that are probably busting my nuts. Excuse me, I had dinner. I had steak. It was some good ass steak. You know, I'm trying to bulk up and all that crap. Paige is very hot, so I like her now. I actually got to see her up close and personal. She's really hot. I like the whole the white girl with the black hair. I like badass. She's a rocker chick too, I could tell. Not really much of a rocker, but I listen to some rock. I like the black people music, my brothers. Okay, no racism there. Look for AJ to retain. Yeah, AJ's gonna retain. I doubt it wouldn't make sense to have Paige win the championship like right away. I think they want to carry this feud out till SummerSlam probably. So I could see Paige winning, or yeah, I could see Paige probably winning at SummerSlam. But Battleground's here. AJ is going to win the championship. This feud's going to continue because they want to have a good Divas match at SummerSlam. So AJ is going to retain the championship. Okay, the next match is Rusev versus Jack Swagger with Zeb Coulter, and Rusev with Lana, which I find is so freaking hot. Lana is like unbelievably gorgeous. I love her. And she's Floridan. She's from Florida too, you bastard. She's not from Russia. She has a horrible accent. I hate that accent. It's retarded. It's horrible. But Jack Swagger versus Rusev. USA versus America, basically. This is like the whole Rocky fucking Ford storyline and all that shit. You look for Rusev to win because, one, I feel like this whole feud is actually trying to pump up Rusev, not really Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger's an afterthought, in my opinion. I like Jack Swagger. He's cool. I like what they're doing with this whole feud, trying to get Jack Swagger over as a babyface. I think it's working very good. It's about time WWE had that very patriotic character about USA. He could be like the Hacksaw Jim Duggan, who is always going to get a big pop even though he sucks, you know what I mean? So Jack Swagger's not going to win. And here's my question. What do you do when this feud is over? Do they have another feud lined up where they fight at SummerSlam? Like, what are they going to do? Like, my question is, what does WWE do with Jack Swagger after the feud with Rusev's done? Do you have him continue to be a babyface, or what? Because that'd be stupid if they had him turn heel, like, right after that. So, that's my question, but Rusev's going to win. Look for Rusev to win. Jack Swagger's not going to win. And there's my dog. He wants to see what I'm doing. But yeah, look for Rusev to win. Okay, so the next match is Chris Jericho versus Bray Wyatt. Chris Jericho returns. Yes, I'm a Chris Jericho fan. I love Chris Jericho. Save me, Jericho. Save me from WWE, because WWE is just terrible. It's just terrible. But Chris Jericho versus Bray Wyatt. I'm very excited for this match. I think this is probably going to go maybe to SummerSlam, because what do you do after this feud? Like, I don't think this is going to be a one-match feud. I think it's going to go to SummerSlam. I could see Jericho winning it, but at the same time, I could see Bray Wyatt winning it. I really don't know. But my initial thought is, when I'm in doubt and I don't know who's going to win, you always look at the week, the go-home show, the go-ahead show, or the go-home show of that pay-per-view. Bray Wyatt got the best of Jericho, I think, that week. Wait, did he? Fuck, I don't even remember. Yeah. Bray Wyatt got the best of him. He knocked his ass out. So, when you're in doubt and you don't know, you look at the go-home edition of Raw that leads up to that pay-per-view, which is that Sunday. Usually the person that gets the best of the other person, they end up losing that match. For an example, CM Punk versus Undertaker, WrestleMania 29. Yes, it's very windy. I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me, but WrestleMania 29, CM Punk and Undertaker. CM Punk got the best of Undertaker. Undertaker ends up going to win at WrestleMania 29. Another example is CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar for SummerSlam 2013. CM Punk got the best of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar wins the next on the pay-per-view. Another example, Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker, WrestleMania 30. Undertaker got the best of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar won. So, with that being said, if they plan Jericho and Bray Wyatt for SummerSlam, Chris Jericho's going to win the first match at Battleground. Bray Wyatt's going to win at SummerSlam, which is what you want, because SummerSlam's a big pay-per-view. It's one of those, like, it's the granddaddy, it's the big four. So, I'd rather have a win at SummerSlam than a win at a cheapy-ass pay-per-view like Battleground. So, Chris Jericho's going to win. Yeah, I could see him winning, like, interference or something like that. Or, like, a count-out or a DQ, but Chris Jericho's going to win this match. Okay, so the next match is the Wyatt family, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, versus the Usos for the Tag Team Championships in a 2 out of 3 false count match. They've had very great matches over the pay-per-views and on the editions of Raw. This is actually perfect because the Wyatt family's going to win. Yep. You've had like 2 pay-per-views where the Usos won and retained. And then you've had episodes of Raw where they still want to push the Wyatt family. 2 out of 3 falls is perfect because it's going to go like this. I think the Wyatt are going to win one match, the Usos are going to win the other, and then the Wyatts are going to win the other one. So the Wyatt family is going to win. We're going to have new WWE Tag Team Champions, and this is going to be a big push for Bray Wyatt. I think this summer is going to be a big push for Bray Wyatt. He's going to win against Jericho, because you can't have the Wyatt family go 0 for 3 that night. You just can't have them. You can't, or 0 for 2, I should say, even though it's happened before. But I think if Bray Wyatt does lose, I'm just going to, the Wyatt family are going to win. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. We're going to have new tag team champions. The Wyatt family are going to win the championship. So look for Eric Rowan and Luke Harper to beat the Usos for the tag team championships. 2 out of 3 falls count, by the way. But yeah, look for them to win. I was a little shocked about this match because I did not know it was happening. But I guess Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose are going to have a match at Battleground. I'm going to go with Seth Rollins because I don't think this feud is over. I think Seth Rollins is going to get a bullshit victory. Fucking probably Kane will probably interfere, but... Or maybe we'll end it in count out. I think what's going to happen... This is what I'm thinking, okay? This is going to lead up to a match at SummerSlam for the Money in the Bank. I'm feeling it. I think that's what they're going to do. They're leading up for Money in the Bank. And shit, maybe Ambrose will win it and he'll join the Authority, turn on Roman Reigns or something. I don't know. But right now, as of the matter of the fact, Seth Rollins is going to beat Dean Ambrose. Look for Seth Rollins to win at Battleground. I am excited for the 20-man Intercontinental Championship Battle Royale. Because, 1, The Miz is back. 2, we get a new champion. I'm very sad Wade Barrett is not in it because of his injury. But, on Monday, they announced that he was going to, I guess, present the title. So I'm thinking this is what's going to happen. There's 2 scenarios that I think are going to happen. Or, yeah, this way. There you go. First scenario. Overall, the match, I think Antonio Cesaro is going to win it. The reason is because... he could use it the most. He needs it the most, actually. The reason I think Cesaro is going to win it because Brock Lesnar's, I guess, going to come back. And Paul Heyman is going to be with Brock Lesnar because Brock Lesnar can't carry himself. Neither can Cesaro, but Cesaro has better mic skills than Brock Lesnar, I think. So, with that being said, they want to have Cesaro with the championship, to distract everybody at the time. He could just come around and glow and say, oh, I'm the champion and all that shit like he did with the United States Championship. That's one scenario that they can happen. My second scenario is a face wins it, maybe Sheamus or something, and then Wade Barrett comes in, he's about to hand the championship over, and he's like, I'm afraid I've got some bad news, and he announces that he's medically cleared to compete, so he's going to cash in his rematch clause because he never lost it, so he has a right to fight back for it, and bam, Wade Barrett's back to being an Intercontinental Champion. I could see 2 scenarios going down. I don't know if Sheamus will necessarily win it, but if that does happen, I could see either a face winning it, like Kofi Kingston or some shit, or Dolph Ziggler, and then Wade Barrett's going to be like, I have bad news for you, I'm here to stay, bam, I'm still the Intercontinental Champion, so Wade Barrett's going to, like, win it or something like that. But, initially, I'm guessing Antonio Cesaro is going to win it because they're pushing him more than anybody else in that, whoever else is in it. So yeah, Antonio Cesaro is going to win it. We're going to have a new Intercontinental Champion either way, but Antonio Cesaro is going to win it. And like I said, if he doesn't, there's that second scenario. If Sheamus does win it, or even someone else that's a face, Wade Barrett comes in, I have bad news for you, bam, Wade Barrett's champion. But yeah, that's about it. And then I'm going to throw in this little bonus match because I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. I was reading online that Damian Sandow and Adam Rose were actually pulled from the Intercontinental Championship Battle Royale. So, with that being said, I think they're going to have another match on pay-per-view. Adam Rose is going to win. Look for Damian Sandow's D push to continue. Adam Rose is going to win because he is, I don't know. But yeah, Adam Rose is going to win that match. That's a little bonus match. Sandow and Adam Rose, that's going to be a bonus match. That's only if there's not... That's only if the time is, like, off. If there's still more time, they'll put that match in. But if not, Adam Rose is going to win. Damian Sandow's career is basically done. And that leads me to the last match. The Fatal 4-Way for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. You got John Cena, who's the champion, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, Kane. Okay, I got 2 scenarios for this. But here's the first scenario. John Cena pins probably Randy Orton to win the match. Okay, John Cena's going to win this match. and then bam, Brock Lesnar comes out, sets a message, does his F5 and all that shit, holds up the title belts, raises them up, and then you got Brock Lesnar versus John Cena set for SummerSlam. Or what they could do is have John Cena win, have the show just go off and all that stuff. They could probably have like a stare down of Triple H and John Cena, or even Roman Reigns of John Cena, just have them stare down because Roman Reigns didn't get pinned. Next night on Raw, Triple H says there's always a plan B. And then he announces the main event like John Cena versus Randy Orton or John Cena versus Kane. And then John Cena wins or some shit like that. And bam, Brock Lesnar comes out, attacks John Cena. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena at SummerSlam. That's another scenario. The second scenario is, I think it's highly impossible that's going to happen, but it could happen. Roman Reigns wins and then fucking Seth Rollins cashes it in. I don't know. That's a scenario that's probably not going to happen, but you never know. That could happen. That could be WWE trying to screw us over and kick me in the nuts to make it unpredictable. Or you can have Randy Orton win it and then have Seth Rollins cash it in. I don't know. That's not going to happen. I think the John Cena one is more likely going to happen, but overall the match, you look for John Cena to win that match because John Cena is the man as of this moment going forward. I don't like John Cena. I like him as a person, but in character, I don't really like John Cena. But John Cena's going to win the match. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. It's pretty predictable. Without that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this predictions video as much as I could. I hope you guys take the time and appreciate my wisdom, even though I'm probably like wrong half the time. My arm is really hurting. I'm going to go. I bought some Blu-ray movies. I bought Pineapple Express. I'm very happy to watch that on Blu-ray. That's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like. Please comment. Please subscribe. I need subscribers, you bastards. View this video. Share it with your friends. Watch it. Subscribe. Do all that stuff. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'll leave my links below. With that being said, please subscribe, please like, please comment like I've said in the past. I love you all. Goodbye.